Hi everyone, Dr. Poe Raval. I wanted to talk today about a great question that I was asked on one of the social media sites, which is how do you get rid of flat feet, especially in a child? So if you look at this is kind of an example of flat feet where the entire what we call the medial column or the ankle and the arch completely fall to flat. So what does that mean? That means if you look at this bone, if I made this perpendicular, everything to the inside of the perpendicular is kind of hitting the ground. And what happens is if the heel rolls, the ankle rolls, the knee will also roll. And the easiest way, I always start from the ground up. So when you see a podiatrist and they look at that, the easiest thing to do first is to fix the flat foot. And in a child, you always want to be conservative. So I start with custom orthotics. The custom orthotics are casted so that this entire ankle starts, instead of rolling in this way, starts to stand straight. And what should happen is that the ankle should line up over the foot. And what you're also looking for is that the knee lines up over the foot. That's how you avoid knee pain. It's how you avoid ankle pain in the future. That's a process. So what I do is I cast an orthotic. It usually comes in 2 weeks. You then put the child in it. They break it in over a couple months. And I check them at 2 months. I then check them at 6 months and see if the ankle and the knee are conforming. If not, I tweak it, meaning I raise the arch so that the ankle lines up better and the knee lines up better. That's easy to do. Most podiatrists should be able to do that. And I check them again at 6 months. So that's 2 months, 6 months, at a year. At a year, if you don't see improvement, you want to start being more aggressive. So you can adjust the original orthotic, or you can also add to the existing orthotic. Always better to put orthotics into solid shoes that don't wobble. So wobble means the shoe is not doing this when they walk and not doing this when you touch it. So when you stand on a floor, you should not be able to see your shoe doing this, wobbling like a boat. So supportive shoe. And I always add on at that 2-month mark, if we don't see any improvement, then I always add on physical therapy. Because remember, this type of gait, it kind of weakens the whole inside of your foot and ankle. So you want to start working on strengthening the ankle, the lower leg muscles and the upper leg muscles to conform to the orthotic. I never do it for more than 4 weeks to see what kind of improvement you get. So in a nutshell, that's flat feet, the flattening of the arch, sometimes the ankle, usually the knee follows. Treatment of choices always start from the bottom up, which is orthotics, adjusted at 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, and start being more aggressive, and then physical therapy. So I hope that helps. That's treatment 101 for flat feet in children.